Have you ever felt lost amidst the whirlwind of change, uncertain of where life is leading you? Picture this, a man, a regular guy in the heart of the city. He's been a hard worker, dedicated, reliable. But one day, he loses his job. Suddenly his world is thrown into chaos. He's left standing in the dark, unsure of what lies ahead. Or perhaps imagine a woman who's just gone through a heart-wrenching breakup. The future she envisioned, the plans she made, now all seem like a distant dream. She's left in a sea of uncertainty, her heart heavy with pain. These are not uncommon stories. But what if I told you, in the midst of their despair, they found a glimmer of hope? Despite the fear, the confusion, the heartache, they chose to trust. They leaned not on their understanding, but on their faith. They chose to believe in a higher power, in God. In the darkest night, they trusted in the unseen path, guided by faith. But what does it mean to trust God during times of change? Imagine you're standing on the edge of a cliff, the wind whistling through your hair, the vast expanse of the unknown stretching out before you. Trusting God in times of change is like taking that leap off the cliff, not knowing where you'll land. It's not about having a clear vision of the path ahead, or even understanding why the path has changed. It's about surrendering to the divine plan, about having faith in the guidance of a power greater than ourselves. Consider the story of a woman who felt a deep calling to leave everything familiar behind and move to a new city. She didn't have a detailed plan, but she had faith. She trusted in God's guidance even when the path ahead seemed unclear and uncertain. They did not know where the wind would carry them, but they trusted in the divine gusts to guide them. So, what happens when we trust God through our life changes? Well, let's revisit the journeys we've embarked on. Our friends, once lost in the maze of life, found their ways illuminated when they chose faith over fear. By trusting God, they opened themselves to a divine plan that was far beyond their wildest dreams. Consider the woman who, after losing her job, founded a successful business that not only provided for her family, but also created jobs for others in her community, or the young man who, after a heartbreak, found his true calling in serving others. It's in retrospect that they realized the beauty of their journey, the growth that came from change. Remember, trusting God during times of change doesn't mean understanding every twist and turn. It's about believing that these changes are stepping stones to greater things. It's about embracing the unexpected blessings that come from letting go and trusting the journey. When we trust in God's plan, we allow the greatest architect of life to construct our path. And in the grand design of the universe, every change has a purpose, every shift a reason. Trust in that.